A girl who was pretending to have a baby in her stomach suddenly falls in front of a car because of stomach pain. Inside the car, a nurse says, I don't know where she suddenly came from. The boy sitting next to her says, help her. The nurse says, no. The boy replies, fine, I'm going to help her. When the boy goes outside and helps the girl stand up and moves her to the side, the nurse drives the car away. Then the girl, who was only pretending to have stomach pain, takes out a paper from her bag and marks a cross on the picture of those two nurses. The boy standing next to her says, another one failed. Then the girl pretends again. A second nurse comes towards her, leaving her bicycle aside. The boy standing next to her says, she has stomach pain, please help her. This nurse says, don't worry, I'll take care of it, and she takes the girl away. The boy then takes out that same paper and puts a correct mark on this nurse's picture. The two nurses who didn't help the girl are talking to the receptionist at the counter. The receptionist asks, what do you want? The two nurses say, we are nurses and want to work here. Then the third nurse, the one who helped the girl, comes to the counter and tells the receptionist, please help her, she has stomach pain, and she takes the girl into a room. The two nurses ask, where did you find her? The helpful nurse replies, I was coming on my bicycle near the road, so I helped her. The two nurses admit, we also found her, but we didn't help. The receptionist comes out of the room and tells the two nurses, she is about to deliver a baby, help her. The two nurses say, we're not helping. The third nurse says, I'm ready. The receptionist says, all right then, let's go inside. They all go inside. The helpful nurse asks the receptionist to bring something. She asks the girl, how are you feeling? The girl replies, my stomach hurts. The nurse says, don't worry, you'll be fine. Then the girl tells the nurse, thank you for helping my sister. The nurse replies, helping is my duty and my job. The nurse says, I'll be right back, and goes outside. The receptionist asks, how is she? The nurse says, she'll be fine. Then the boy, the one who marked the paper, says, you are selected. The two nurses are shocked. The girl who was pretending to be pregnant comes out. The two nurses look at her and say, what are you saying? The boy says, yes, you heard right. We selected her. The girl says, I am the owner of this place. We were only checking who helps and who doesn't. You have no place here. Leave. The two nurses walk away. The third nurse thanks them for selecting her. The boy says, you are a good human being, and we need people like you here. The girl says to the nurse, yes, now you will work here. The girl and the nurse hug each other and walk away.